Last time on Tim Plays a Game. Oh my god, it's a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card. We're screwed! Okay, we should still try. What do you think? We should have hung back like you did? We'd all been wiped out. All right, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief. The way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
Yeah, what he said. Death is cheap.
Hey, guess who's back?
What the heck?
Huh?
So I guess we can, like, let one person die or something? I don't know. Maybe they have spares? You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet. The Hemo Anima stuff is awesome. Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past the wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. What's up, everyone? It's Tim from Tim Plays Game, here with 100 Line Last Defense Academy, playing on PC. Last time we completed our first battle. You gotta remember the names here. Darumi, Amiyami, Amemiya, was, offed. And then she was back on again because death is cheap. Is that a Monokuma sticker right there? It's flying out? Oh god. This game is going to have some Danganronpa references. I mean, it already has, but it's going to have, like, even more. But, Sirei's throwing us a party. Yay. Party time. Alright.
Oh.
No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions. No detours.
What do we do now?
I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Sirei has to say, so I'll go along too. This guy is abstinent as AF. AF. That's the S. That's what AS stands for. The A. Yeah. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Yeah, monsters are attacking the school. We gotta defend it. We're humanity's last hope. Whoop-de-doo. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. That's where to go. Oh, we got a teleport menu? Cool. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked. Okay. You can also use the map to check your current location. Map, okay, we got lost. Go that way. They haven't had a chance to really take a look at the school. All these screens look cool. I think we're on the third floor, so we gotta go down one more. That way. Yeah, it's the Egyptian-themed room, I guess. Blocked off. The heck? There's an annoying line on my screen, but it's not showing up in the video. It's fine. It's when I was moving that was there. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Did you expect it to be normal? Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party, after all. Oh, dang. Alright. Our handy-dandy Rash-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi, it all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widow desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. Wow. It's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. Also, I just came back to life, so... I'm a little worried about whatever this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it, yeah. 1 hour later. Because we couldn't animate them just having freaking lunch. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort. I suppose I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you got special treatment. Oh-ho. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body not used to it, you know? Oh-ho-ho. Just get a room already. You two. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something?
More importantly, why do these guys have the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with the dry bread?
Oh, because eating this is actually making me hungry. Okay, so I guess you don't work, you don't eat.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight. That won't work for me and my dear sister. We lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it, too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me.
Aw.
Just in case any of you are big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back on topic. All right, let me start from the beginning. Sorry, I can talk to everyone, but I just kind of want to get to a point where I can save already. It has been 3 videos, and they have not let me save. I think saved once, and then I want to save now. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex, where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know that what they're after, a certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier, for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions? Or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. Hence the title. 100 days? That's right, just a svelte 2,400 hours, and you'll be done, and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. That's questionable. That whole thing is questionable, that all this is going to be going away in 100 days. If we can outlast this thing for 100 days, everything will be fine. He says he doesn't know anything about these invaders, but he does know that everything will be fine in 100 days. That's incredibly questionable. You mean we can go back to the complex that was freaking destroyed, that we watched get destroyed? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? Oh, no, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here is that important to him, huh? You told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting, and why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it, but I won't! But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. Okay, so all of us have to fight or you won't tell us anything. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission, why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered pantyways to join in on the war effort too. Now you want them to do now you want them to do dirty work for you. It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. That's also weird. Like why he wants all of us to fight. Like he's really driving home incentives. Like he's positively reinforcing the people who do fight and negatively reinforcing the people who don't fight. And there's also some negative reinforcement for those who do fight to get the others to to get them to fight with us. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. I mean, that could be a reason. So, without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door with a cane that he always had. Where are you going? I was going to go drop a deuce. Hey, why? You want to come watch? You actually have the realistic body functions. I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. Right now! Oh, no, not now. Tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. The next attack. I mean, you're doing this for 100 days. You better get comfy. This wasn't the first time I had to face these monsters. And it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time, we'll have to put our lives on the line and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I have prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. Phew, at least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. Wow. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? Oh. Why is her eyes lighting up? You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey.
Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do. Not who you're going to do, but what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. Literally! What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think this is his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it! Do it! Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. Death is cheap. You know, some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe. They have some problems. Not perfectly safe. It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. Well, I know. Sorry, I gotta make sure they're not talking. Well, I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I had never been born. Huh? I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to the science nerds and army jocks? Right, why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Oh, she's a detective. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. But lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this as real. Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we all call it a day after that victory feast? I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you.
We really stay here a whole 100. We gotta stay here a whole 100 days. We only been here for one, and I'm already sick of this place.
I have my fair share of concerns too, Sirei. Sirei said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. Yeah. You sure you're all right? Please don't worry about me. The symptoms they come and go. I mean, if you're getting a new body every time you die, you might as well fight. But I agree, we should rest for now. Good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. Well, with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to sleep. You'll sleep fine. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them, right? I mean, if the monsters do get inside the school, you'll be happy that they have to go through at least three floors to get to you. Alright, we're gonna check that roof. We still don't know what happened to our friend. I've already forgot her name. Like Narua or something? Oh, here we go. Huh. Oh, okay. No ceiling. That alone was weird enough sight. Oh, we got our own little rooms. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group.
Huh.
No doubt about it, this is where we are meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay, thanks. There are lots more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh? I didn't notice that. There's some reason behind that? They're probably just spares, nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? Well, this has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. Oh, I just remembered why I hated this guy. You must be as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart for now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But, yeah, you got ghosted. Wow, you got shot down. I really don't get these two at all. I'm just gonna walk past you. Just leave that as it is. I think. Yeah, there are a lot of them. What do you do here right now? Oh, there's something to do there later. Crap, I forgot. What's his name again? This is my okay. So this his name is Takumi. I so many different names. I'm trying to remember everyone's name. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There's no there I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Phew. Hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back at home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of the forces beyond my control. Isn't that always how it is? I was like a tiny rowing boat. That's what it says. Tossed around on the vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be as blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. Oh, look at that. Everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. 1 down, 99 to go. If I woke up tomorrow to find it all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that would be the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs, living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Karu too. Karu! Ah! I forgot about her. Is she okay?
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Time for another beautiful day.
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last. Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot. I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead. Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria on the double.
All right. Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. Wouldn't surprise me. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Should have looked around the room a little more, but I don't care. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. Still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like, what are these weird white things in the way? Why are they blocking the sky? Those are clouds. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this world thing is. This whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me a weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. I mean, you could. At this point, I wouldn't put it past this game. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Sure, everyone would like that. God, we could really use an elevator at this school. Just saying. 3 flights of stairs is a little much. But seriously, this is the same school from the intro. Something happened. Hey, what's up, Sirei? I know you must be excited about getting to live in the awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal, though, so you've got nothing to... Basically immortal, that's another thing. There's this immortality has to have some kind of limit. So you've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemoanima. Now, no matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out there on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy, I can barely believe all this is really happening. What is this statue? Anything down here? There's more stairs over there, but I want to... It doesn't feel like there's enough people. There should be more people. We should have 16 people. I mean, I think there is going to be like... Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people plus me, that's 10. There should be 6 more coming. Just saying, these games kind of like to sit around 16, roughly. Alright, everybody, dig right in and get yourself fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners.
Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again.
Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I've planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet.
Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door is locked behind you and you have to solve the obscure logic puzzles to get out?
This is not Zero Escape.
If yeah, you can go in and on your own.
No, you need at least 2 people in a room. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. So once you've finished breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore our new home. I feel like we're playing right into Sirei's hands, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what the special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Alright, we're going and exploring. What is this over here? Candy-O-Matic. How many colors are there in all? Maybe I can pass the time by counting them. Giant refrigerator. There's a lot of food in this fridge. Well, a tough-looking door goes against everything I know about a fridge. Oh, we can go over here. Okay. Yeah, boys' bathroom. Pretty standard stuff. Oh, there's a window. Is there something here? It's just a window, right? What's up, Shama?
Yes, is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? Well, I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space.
It's fine, Shama. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you.
Well, I'm warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your rich reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly make noises every now and then.
Kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I kind of spaced out partway from voicing all that. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me, though. You and I are going to be great friends, buddy. Oh, I should not have gotten... I'm alone in a room with the crazy girl. Help! What the? Oh, it's you, Darmy. What are you doing alone in the dark here? Aren't the lights working?
Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain.
I don't like that look. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Strange machines. I don't like this. Sure, there's a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what all it all does.
Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. Climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported to another world.
Danganronpa 2? Like virtual reality?
They're so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home.
That sounds a little too good to be true.
Looks like this one's broken, though. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on.
Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does?
Of course not! Just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I?
Oh, is she so angry all of a sudden? Why is she so angry all of a sudden?
Unless I can get Sirei to fix this, escaping to a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy.
Now she's crying. I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Durami's word for it. Okay, so we checked the strange room. Monitors. Okay, we gotta check the entrance hall. first floor. I think there's a classroom over here. 98. Keep the wrong button. Oh. Okay, here we go. Takumi. Can you check out this area too?
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Let me give him a better voice.
Huh.
Entrance and exit, of course, have... Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. Oh boy. And this guy. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where'd you come from? Blame my parents. As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere at any time in school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing out on the other side. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. I'm gonna give him more of a breathy voice. Breathy guy voice. Hold on, let's see what this is. Some kind of reference material. I don't think I need to look at this right now. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? Seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers.
Huh?
Fire extinguishers. Here we go again. That's right! I put them here so you can use them to go exploring. You again. Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner than done. Wait. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your Himo-anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames. There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here. Yeah, your pal Atsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins. You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. Wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? It keeps them out. I thought it was keeping us in. Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's dangerous business going out the door into the unknown. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. Okay, so that's weird. You never make it out. You may never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with the plans to escape will only lead you to despair. Despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time, like focusing on protecting the school and, by extension, humanity for the next 99 days and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want the story to have a happy ending, don't you? We really wish you wouldn't laugh. So beyond the walls, just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, then there's a way for us to get home. Weren't you listening just now? Sirei said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious? He went out of his way to let us know that. There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting in my faith in. Sounds like Eido's determined to defy Sirei to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. Well then. Now what's this? These shoe lockers. Maybe this place looks like a real school. Contains tips for exploring outside the school, but I don't have time to look at it right now. These fire extinguishers harness hemoanima to put out the undying flames for a little while. We're supposed to use them when we want to explore the surrounding area. But according to Sirei, there's nothing but ruins out there. Might be able to find some useful items, materials, but we still have to worry about it being attacked by invaders. Can't be revived if we die outside school grounds, so we shouldn't go outside without being fully prepared. Why did they even tell us if we can't leave? Why are there statues of Sirei here? I'm very, very upset by that. Let's go to the second floor. At least the full skull's open to us now. Oh, these two. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think that this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Of course, it's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before, apart from me and my dear brother? I don't know. It seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. What was all that about? Those two just keep getting weirder. I mean, yeah, you think some of us would know each other. Just saying. Okay, he's over here. I guess I can just teleport to training room. Hey, it's pretty cool. This room, it said training room on the door, but yeah, the training is arcade battle. Oh, this guy's gonna be pissed. Looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Hey, Takumi, you been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. More I see of it, the less I like it. Well, who was in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in this whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? It's so much. Is that so much to ask? Is that his idea of class? Upgrade class weapon. That's how the machines in the training room work. Did Takumaru even read this? Okay, let's see what this is. All these machines look like arcade games. Oh, hey, what's up? Remarkable, sir. You picked up the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. It was just in the center of the room. Stop jumping out with me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines, to help you hone your skills using your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. These games are actual head games. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemoanima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. Baloney pony? What? You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey.
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay? Keep that baloney pony in the stable. I'm gonna use that from now on, baloney pony. What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training, I've got to admit it. I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Let's give it a try now. Confused and pal, apparently. You're playing games to make me stronger. Maybe I'll give it a try. Okay. Great. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. Oh, like the ones from Pizza Hut. I love those. Okay. This explains how... Okay. So yeah, we'll get back to that later. Infirmary. It's on the third floor. Whole lot of nothing on the second floor. Hold on, I gotta talk to this guy. Oh, where's Gaku? I'll talk to Gaku. Where's Gaku? I'll talk to that freak. Oh, there he is. I ran right past him. Didn't even see you there.
Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's the word gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off to go out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure.
Oh, you have a job. Yeah. I'm surprised anyone ever would hire him.
Well, that's so hard to believe. You're saying I'm so poor, I'm probably too stupid to find work. Don't look down on me, Mr. Wishy Wish, Mr. Richardson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money.
You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich.
Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable, middle class, or whatever. It won't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry.
You support your family all on your own?
What? You feeling sorry for me now? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bringing me here on top of that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can you talk to Sirei and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I know. But it was worth a try, right? But even if I'm stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt.
Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up even more and more. I should probably leave him to tire himself out. We can use this to go around to the infirmary. This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. I thought infirmary was like hospital or like sick room. I don't know. Although I guess this could apply to any part of this school. What do you know? I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh? No. Absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna... What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat. Like, on a psychological level. Sorry. Physiological. Sorry. What's she even talking about? Does this have something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when you talk about fighting? She gonna vomit. This machine. Okay, so this is the one. These are the machines that, yeah, it's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Sirei called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the special unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says, anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died. Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. And once it gets here, you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revivomatic. Pretty on the nose. It's got data of all of us right down to our genetic code. Whoa. Hold on. I hit the B button. Genetic code. Okay, that's just a noise. Crouch just run through those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, some kind of ultra complicated process to reconstruct the body from its original state, and then we're alive again, just like that. Why does it have to verify the victim? Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine that falls into their hands. Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when her machines are involved. Okay. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just hemo anima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, Hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our bodies with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Maybe you should try using it to find out. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to... They started circling words in a phone book. Honestly... Something tells me the only way we'll find out is keep fighting. We just have to keep going in circles here. Alright. Let's go to the defense room. What in the... Surprisingly stately door in the middle of the otherwise nonsensical looking space defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallway and classrooms of this school were all pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Purple freaking fire. What's up, Hiroka? Ruko? Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once Sirei started talking about the people we care about being in danger, didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did it to protect those close to you. How very normal. Normal. Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Haruko? We're not talking about me here. Yeah, then don't ask questions you can't answer on your own. But it was okay for her to ask me. Maybe I should try a different approach. Then, can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable. Really, with things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it. I mean, I prefer not to talk about it as your freaking catchphrase. What do you mean with things as they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. Probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. Alright, fine. We'll talk about the defense room then. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, the weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here, inside the school? Stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting for to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. Wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking the door down ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sirei will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come up on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Death. The worst possible scenario. Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. Wink, wink. Sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against her at their will, would she? We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiruko taking a hardline approach to with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. And that is going to leave room for the next video, guys. So that is going to wrap things up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to TimPlaysAGame. Next time we will finish exploring the school. But until then, this is Tim from TimPlaysAGame signing off. And have a good night, guys.